New at 10, beating the odds on and off the court. A high school basketball phenom with the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Rod Burks introduces us to Qwan Jackson, a small but mighty force to be reckoned with.
That's right, guys. Qwan Jackson is one of the elite scorers in the state right now in high school basketball, but he was hit with a family tragedy that really drives him to this day. Here's my story on a young kid who just keeps on balling.
Standing only 5'5" in sneakers, high school basketball star Qwan Jackson has a lot to battle against in his young life. Some say he's too short to play the game that he loves, but don't tell him that.
With Qwan Jackson, you're getting a kid at 5'5" that has the dribbling skills of a Kyrie Irving or a Stephen Curry, something you just don't see in high school.
Coach Harris, who is also his mentor, understands what Jackson is up against. He knows a free ride to college could be life-changing.
If he was 6'7" or 6'9", and he was leading the nation in scoring, people would be sitting at my door. This young man deserves a Division I scholarship.
But basketball is not Qwan's only hurdle in life. He comes from the nationally known zip code 53206, which was depicted in this movie released last year.
How many of you don't think that you're going to see the age of 30?
We keep getting shot and killed every single day.
It was painful for Qwan to return to the streets of 53206 because the memories are devastating.
What do you remember most about how tough these streets can be?
It ain't easy out here, and you don't even gotta be the target to die. Like, you can be at the wrong place, wrong time, and something could happen to you.
Qwan knows all too well how street justice can shatter a family. His brother was gunned down at this convenience store the day after Thanksgiving in 2017, right after the two played a video game together. A ribbon still hangs in his brother's honor to this day.
You lost your brother here in these streets.
Yeah.
Take me, what was that day like for you going through that?
It hurted me a lot because playing the game, and he ended up going to the store.
And then what happened?
He got killed. The type of person my brother was, he was a kind person. Like, that'd be the last expected person that you think would die. So when it happened, I was kind of shocked, like it wasn't feeling real. Knowing he ain't really coming back home, it hit me. I feel like I gotta step up. I'm the man of the house now.
How do you keep that, his memory alive?
Like music, like the songs we used to listen to together, and dance, move. Yeah.
What was his favorite dance? Can you do his favorite dance?
Yeah, he came out of the closet one time, like, doing a little dance.
Right.
Yeah.
The one thing that you don't get from young men today, you don't get them coming to you each and every day, Mr. Burke, with the same attitude that you want to work and give you their heart. So, and this young man, he lays it down each and every day. And for me, it's hard to see a young guy go through what he goes through. So the media ain't good to you all the time. The people aren't good to you all the time. The coaches from the other teams are not good to you all the time. But at the end of the day, he shake their hand and he said, "Thank you, sir."
I want to get a Division I scholarship. I'm gonna do whatever to get one. But I know it's probably, I don't really know. Like, it's like, I want to get a Division I scholarship, but if that don't work for me, I'm still gonna keep grinding until something come to me.
Qwan's coach Billy Harris would love for him to stay close to home and play at either Marquette or UWM or even Minnesota, but he wants this kid to get a Division I scholarship because he feels that he's earned it on the court.
What a story, what a journey. Rob, how did you find out about Qwan?
Well, I first heard about him on social media when he scored 70 points in a game, and then when I found out he was 5'5", then I really got interested.
That gets your interest.
And then he's averaging 44 points a game right now, and then when I found out what neighborhood he was from, I was really taken to the story.
Wow, I think great things are in his future.
Let's hope so.
Remarkable young man.
Great story.
Thanks,
Thank
Rod.
you, Rod.
For more on Qwan's story, go to tmj4.com. We have an extended version of our report and a conversation with a photographer who has been following Qwan's story for years. We've also talked to the shortest player to ever play in the NBA. That's Muggsy Bogues.